Hi, Roland. This is Sandra Weppler here. I really do apologize. I had, for some reason, I was absolutely not thinking about, the time that you had updated the time. I went in and I connected, on the old time, and that's what I had in my head. It didn't even strike me that, the time would have been changed. So I didn't even have my phone on. And I do apologize to you. The first time around, actually, my 12-year-old dog, who absolutely never, ever gets himself into trouble. We were just kind of putting our Christmas decorations away, and he got into the string of lights, and we had half up and we had gone downstairs, and he just got into this, and somehow the other got it wrapped around his neck, and it was a really difficult situation. And so in any case, he's okay, he's better. So I apologize. I had every like I really wanted to connect and talk with you today. But unfortunately, something or the other has come in the way of us connecting. So I just wanted to do this video and send it to you so that you know that I'm really interested and absolutely serious about wanting to connect with you and have a conversation with you. Hopefully this helps, and will give you a little bit of an idea about who I am and, why I want to work, for your company, and what are some of the skills that I can bring to this role. So, what do I know about the company? I know that, you'll have cutting edge technology that speaks to, this philanthropic nature of the company, which is something that I really has intrigued me. And also the mandate of of bringing medicine to patients 50% faster by 2025. I mean, with everything that's going on currently with the pandemic and the way that this company has, is positioned, I think that, this is absolutely phenomenal. And to be working for a company and to bring my skill sets and global knowledge and expertise to the team would be, honestly, it would be life-changing. It would really be like me coming in and making a difference in the world. And that's one of the reasons why I did my doctorate in philosophy as well, and psychology, because those are the things that really interest me in helping people, and that's my passion. I looked at some of the Glassdoor reviews as well, and most of the reviews mentioned that there are a lot of PhDs, very smart people, very focused. They put in a lot of value in what they do. They're very dedicated and committed, fast progressive company. And that's, the kind of companies, and that's the kind of person even I am. If you ask me, the fit, to this role. And I know that you'll have also been given the top 10 growth companies, and you'll have 4,300 I would say, leading research centers worldwide. So why do I make a good fit, for this role? Obviously, I love, to solve complex problems. I've been working in companies where I have not had the industry experience, but because of my skill sets and because of my working in these different companies and organizations, going into these organizations and learning and hitting the ground running with my, talent management, HR supportive initiatives, as well as, my learning and development, strong learning and development, project management, change management, those kind of skill sets. I think that I would make a great, asset to your team and to yourself. I have a very strong program management background as well, and employee talent management, performance management skills that I've actually even won awards in at, the Toronto Games, for the onboarding process that I put together, that the Toronto Games Committee and the team and my manager and the people who had interacted and had never seen. And then at SPWC, when I was in Dubai and I worked there for some time, I was almost like a senior manager of organization development, talent management, and learning and development, where I was able to put a lot of great, functions together for policy and procedures, supporting HR initiatives, and then working to put a whole talent management that is, working with the HR directors to come up with CDP and PDP plans, as well as performance management plans, employee engagement, rewards, recognition, incentives to support employee motivation, and also retention and attrition management at that company. And programs like your onboarding program, as I said, at the Toronto Games, as well as compliance at Cargo Jet, because they're an air cargo company. I had a real integral and critical role when I went into that company to put policy, procedures, and risk management in place for employees, because they had the ISO and the IOSA compliance and auditors coming to audit them. So I was a part of that team and managed that whole process from beginning to end. And it was a great success, especially because being in an airline, those laws and regulations are very stringent. Besides that, within my company at Manulife that I just completed, my assignment with them, I worked on the change management team that helped me work in developing some of my, people, key business partners, working with internal, external stakeholders, building a culture of, high engagement with high performing teams, using the agile framework to work with the Scrum teams on learning and development, cataloging and creating, all of the different learnings, with digital learning assets, as well, within, the change management team and within the project, which was the Agile Transformation Project for Manulife, group retirement and group benefits. Again, the strengths that I bring to any company would be, my collaboration skills, learning, going into companies that I've not had that industry background knowledge, but being able to, because I've worked with so many several companies, being able to harness, all of the different roles and the experiences I've had, varied experiences in not just Canada, but also, companies in Dubai, companies, global companies, in the States, being able to harness all these skills in varied positions. So it's not just streamlined. I've been able to expand, my horizon in terms of my skill sets in different industries, work with different people, C-suite people, work with, colleagues, work with teams, work with, as I said, high-performing teams as well, to be able to support them from a talent management, HR, performance management, change management, and L&D, learning and development as well. So I would be incredibly, I would really, really appreciate it if I would have the opportunity to connect with you, to talk to you a little bit more and do a deep dive on my experience. I think that I would make a great fit for this role. And again, it's unfortunate that we were not able to connect, but I think that with my, very progressive, innovative, award-winning, and thinking out of the box constantly, mindset, I think that I would make a great addition and support to you as well. within your team. So thank you very much for this opportunity. And I'm really, really looking forward to connecting with you and doing a little bit more of a deep dive on my experience. Roald, again, I want to take this opportunity to really apologize to you and sincerely, and hopefully this will give you some idea about my skill sets, my experience, my passion, for wanting to work in this company, the role, the fit for the role, and so much that I can bring that, a person who's typically been in one industry and has just done one thing would not be able to bring to this, to your organization. So thank you very much for this opportunity again, and have a good day.